It's almost been 13 years since her murder, and although her life was taken at just 48 years old, maybe one day she and all of her loved ones can finally get the justice that they all deserve. Who might want Sarah dead? Maybe it was someone related to one of the stories that she's done. Sarah had been working on this piece about a man named Russell Ebersole, who was being accused of animal abuse. Russell would call Sarah and just completely berate her. She even had mentioned to her coworkers that if she ever turned up dead, that he should be on the list of suspects. But they actually ended up clearing him. Several weeks went by after this when they learned about John Kern's ex-wife. Her name is Debbie. There were court records with very serious allegations of domestic violence in their relationship. They had separated almost exactly a year before Sarah was killed, and it was not smooth. Debbie managed to move into this townhouse to get away from him. A few days later, her son looks out the window and he sees that John is standing outside. Not only was he pounding on her front door and had punched out her doorbell, but he also stood in front of her window with a hunting knife on his belt screaming, "You're dead." It just shows you the lengths that this guy was willing to go. And Debbie did end up filing an emergency protective order right after this incident. Debbie also told them that when she was married to John, he admitted to her that he had committed arson on buildings before and that he had tortured animals. Detectives felt, understandably, that it was plausible that he was somehow involved, but without more direct evidence, unfortunately, it doesn't sound like they are willing to risk prosecuting him. Everything they have is just too circumstantial.